All right. So now our agenda today for today's webinar will be as follow. I'll first do Balluff Group introduction, followed by our main topic today, which is on traceability with Balluff RFID systems. And lastly, I will also go through with everyone on Balluff RFID solutions. Now, at a glance, Balluff is more than 100 years old, established since 1921. So it's a fourth generation family-owned business with about 3,900 employees worldwide. In terms of revenue, in 2023, Balluff achieved total group sales of 599 million euro in sales, and our target is to achieve 1 billion euro by in the next 5 years. So of these 100 years of Balluff, there's 60 years we are in this digital sensor technologies space. And just for your information, I'm just sharing, in our Balluff HQ is located at Neuhausen, Germany, which is 1.5 hours flight away from Berlin. So Balluff started in 1921 from a repair shop by Gerbert Balluff. So he developed in a business specialized in precision, turn and milk parts. And in 1956, he produced the first, Balluff produced the first patented electromechanical limit switch. And since then, we dive into this digital sensor technology and further development of the portfolio. In 71, Balluff founded first foreign subsidiary, and until today, we are in continuous development to development of automation innovations to meet all our customer needs. Our vision with our passion for industrial automation, we lead our customers to a successful future. And our mission with innovative solutions, we improve the competitive position of our customers with speed and result. So in this global presence map, you can see some of our 38 subsidiaries, sales officers in the red dot, and 7 of our production manufacturing factories with in the blue dot. So currently, Balluff is present in 68 countries worldwide. And next, I'll share on this our presence in Asia Pacific. This is the timeline. In 1980s, Balluff first joined the Asian market through a JV established in Japan. And then gradually it's followed by Singapore, Australia, China, etc. And the most recent of which is in Malaysia in the year 2020. So we are in Asia Pacific for more than 40 years, and we have been a trusted partner and to local companies that grew from local all the way to global leaders in their respective industries. So we are modernizing production facilities and also advising on industry best practices in light of this Industry 4.0. So we're in a wide range of industry. We're involved. Almost every industry you can think of that requires automation. Balluff is in it. Here's a brief overview of market segments and industry that we're involved with our customers. We're in automotive, battery, tire production, semiconductor electronics, metalworking, assembly and robotics, of course, life science and healthcare, plastic and rubber, packaging, F&B, metallurgy, and energy. And this is our portfolio of what we have in Balluff. How do we support this industry? Here's a breakdown of what we have, which is in sensors, industrial networking, RFID, HMI, vision cameras, power supplies, as well as all the cables that you need, not forgetting the mounting options, the accessories, and software. So whether you need it for object detection, linear position sensing, and any measurement, you need industrial networking identification with RFID. We have it all, and of course, like I said, it comes with all the mounting accessories that is necessary to support you, to make it easier for for you to manage Balluff products within your solutions. So sensors, we have proximity sensors, photoelectric sensors, temperature, pressure, ultrasonic sensors. Even now, what is trending is in condition monitoring. You can monitor your the vibration of your motor or your pump. Uh, it's more into this predictive maintenance atmosphere. Um, yeah. So in our services, we want to be involved even at the beginning of any of a new development cycle. From we want to be involved in consulting, from designing, all the way up to after sales support. So even as manufacturers such as Balluff, we want to be part of your project and provide a comprehensive service for you. All right, now we get to our main topic for today's webinar, traceability with Balluff RFID systems. So traceability is actually part of the ability to trace all the processes in your production environment, from raw material procurement uh, to the consumption of it, and lastly, all the way up to the disposal of it. So the goal is to determine when and where is a particular product, where is the product being produced, how is it produced, and by whom it is produced. And this can bring a lot of transparency to the production sequence, and it will be able to show you how you're using up the raw materials. So in traceability, there are two aspects that are important: the internal traceability within the production environment, and the traceability of the supply chain. So how can we all achieve this is by using the help of unique identifiers, using auto ID technology such as RFID, which we are talking here today, so that errors and anomalies can be reliably detected and immediately corrected. So it can also used to be recall products to track and trace materials wherever it is. So it can help optimize production, fewer errors, increase efficiency, or more transparency, the easier processing of the complaints, because you can call, and then of course it can help with your QA. Now, the process and quality data for tracking is usually generated from the shop floor, which is on the sensor and the actuator level. So sensors are a very important part of the equation for this on traceability. On the field level, data is generated and which are used to uniquely identify the materials, products, and work pieces so that they can be individually labeled for a specific process. So it will be able to tell you which product is in production, when and where it is produced. It is also possible to document all the production history of all the parts and the materials and equipments being used. So with this, of course, we also use common IoT protocols such as MQTT and OPC UA to ensure consistency. So your sensor, whatever the data is collected, it can be connected to the IT world. Okay, so for RFID system, there are three components: the data carriers, which is the text that is on the materials, then the antenna, which is the read-write heads that will interact with the text, and as well as the evaluation unit, which is the processor. So these are the three components that is necessary for RFID. So in Balluff, there's a large selection of products that you can choose from. It is easy to integrate into any bus system or directly to IT level. We also have multi-frequency evaluation units that it can enable mixed operation. We have our products are reliable under harsh conditions, and it is contactless and wear-free. I'll share more on the Balluff solutions. Right. So in RFID technology, Of course, the principle of it is working on radio frequencies, which can range from 3 Hz all the way to extremely high of 300 gigahertz. So in Balluff line of products, depending on your applications, our products have working frequencies ranging between 70 kilohertz up to 960 megahertz. So the frequency will determine the working range. This reflects for Balluff, we have a working range from 3 millimeters to 6 meters. As a general rule of thumb, from low to high frequency, the working range increases as well. So as you can see here, every RFID range is used in different scenarios and applications, or it's not one size fits all. They vary not just in frequencies and working range, they can handle different data volumes as well. They have a different read-write speed. Each of it has its own pros and cons and can be benefited for different applications. I'll share more on the following slides. Okay, and in Balluff RFID system, we have on the left, you can see the IO link RFID, and on the right is non-IO link, which is using a processor unit. So now our IO link RFID read-write heads, you can connect through any IO master modules, including Balluff BNI master modules. So from the master, you can connect seamlessly to your PLC with all the common interface. Alternatively, on the right side, Balluff also have BSV, dedicated processor unit to communicate and process the data and all the signals from the read-write heads. So these are the two difference. One is IO link, one is a dedicated processor unit. So as for data carriers, they can come in different shapes and form factors. So you can choose the speed you need, the memory that you need, depending on your use cases. Also, our tags are designed to be robust and can withstand extreme temperature from this negative 40 degree to 220 degrees. I'll share more on this. First, I'll go through this Balluff IO link RFID system. So as mentioned earlier, our read-write heads can be connected through IO link or BSV processor. Both are connected with M12 connector. So over here, this is the IO link system, which you can connect through M12 connector. I've highlighted the primary differences in yellow that you can see on the screen now to compare the IO link system with the processor system. So with the IO master, with the IO link sensor, you can connect up to 8 read-write heads. So each master, you can connect up to 8 read-write heads. And this will come with the IO link diagnostic features. In Balluff, we call it STAMS for Smart Automation and Monitoring System. So it comes with features such as vibration monitoring, inclination monitoring. The inclination monitoring can help you with your installation. Also come with feature like internal temperature monitoring, etc. So generally speaking, IO link RFID system handle data with a slower speed and a smaller memory capacity. So if your application do not require high speed, high volume transmission, this will be a more cost-efficient solution for you. And then of course, the multi-frequency RFID processor. This processor can take up to 4 read-write heads simultaneously on each unit. As the name implies, their frequency dependence even allows mixed operation of different frequency ranges. So with a single unit processor, you can have mixed operation with low frequency, high frequency, ultra high frequency. So in terms of your stock keeping, you can simplify your warehousing because you only need to keep one type of processor unit. And one key benefit for this BSV processor over the IO link system is that the cables connecting the read-write heads with processors can be as long as 50 meters instead of 20 meters capped for these IO link devices. And BSV processor are also able to support larger volume data with high-speed transmission compared to the IO link setup. All right, this is an overview of the multi-frequency RFID processor. So it supports all the common bus system available worldwide. It's excellent in EMC, electromagnetic compatibility, with a robust zinc die-cast housing. It also has integrated IO-Link master port to connect all your IO-Link sensors and actuators. It comes with an LED display as an indicator on the housing. Mixed operation is possible. Web server is supported for remote status monitoring. There's easy port accessibility from the front of the housing, and each of the 4 ports can be independently parameterized. There's various mounting configurations available as well for easy installation. So in brief, our BISV RFID processor unit is robust and deliver fast data transmission. It has short cycle time and high data security in all applications. Now, BSV, this is a BISC. It's only available with the processor unit. So it is a unique RFID product offering in Balluff, operating on a frequency range from 70 over 455 kilohertz. So the read-write heads have high interference resistant and secure data transfer via special testing software in the processor unit available to all globally standard bus system. So it supports all the bus system as well, all the common ones. It is suitable to use to identify tools with our special tool ID reader, which operate around 3 to 8 millimeter range. One thing to note is that the cable length is fixed at 10 meters in length, and it should not be cut. There's a specific type of cable for connection to the processor, and it has a memory capacity up to 8 kilobytes. Next, we have moving on to our BISL 125 kilohertz read-write heads. So this one is available in RS232 and RS422 interface connections. There's also an LED indicator to display status on the reader house. The range is between 20 to 60 millimeters, depending on the reader and the tag combination used. Towards the end, I'll show you how the combination works on our Balluff website. So the connection is via M12 plug connector up to 50-meter cable length. And for BISL, the memory of data carrier is limited to 192 bytes. It can only be read. So this BISL series is suitable for basic identification tasks. Now we go to the low frequency tags. It comes with round tags in various sizes. There's also a chemically resistant glass tag in an oval shape, as you can see at the bottom. You have the option to have only read tags with 2 variants, which is with a fixed 5-byte unique ID or with programming of 3 bytes individual data. So there's a bit of customization option available here. Then we also have rewrite tags with a larger memory capacity. And the installation options, it can be metal free, it can be on metal or flush in metal. Next, we dive into standalone readers for high frequency with field bus interface. So this is a all-in-one reader with both antenna and the processor itself. So this standalone reader supports Profinet EIP RS232 interface. There's a LED light indicator as well. It has a fast read-write speed up to 128 kilobyte, and this can be easily configured with an integrated web server. So it's also IP67 rated with die-cast, zinc die-cast housing, and it supports Balluff high memory data carrier. I will introduce our HF BISM with IO-Link interface that comes with the SAMS feature that I mentioned earlier. So this is a simple plug-and-play reader. It has the internal diagnostic with LED indicator. It comes with fast COM3 read-write times. and it supports Balluff high memory data carrier. So it also comes with SAM's condition monitoring features, which is shown below because this is an IO-Link device. Comes with smart feature, vibration detection, inclination detection, internal temperature monitoring. You can do the identification, you can ping, it has a cycle counter. You can also monitor voltage and current in the sensor itself. And it is also IP67 rated and H2O2 resistant. This also supports Balluff high memory data carrier. Yeah. Now on high frequency tags, these are passive tags, passive RFID tags that with data and require energy that are induced by the read-write heads itself, which is the read-write heads that interact with. So, and all of the tags have a unique ID number. It conforms to ISO 15693 with a high degree of protection, IP68 and IP69K rated, with some variants that are able to withstand high temperature. And we also have different type of memory, whether they are double EEPROM and FRM tags. These just describe how the tag stores data, and when power is removed, whether it stores data electrically or uses ferroelectric material to store data with FRM. So we also have special tags that can be written from both sides. Right, so this is a ultra high frequency read-write heads. It operates between 860 megahertz up to 960 megahertz. So this one, it has a auto setup function, which is quick and easy to commission. Or you can also do it via the IO-Link interface. There's also a status display directly on the reader. And the connection is, you have an option to be via this coaxial cable, which you can connect up 10 meters, or you want to use the M12 plug connector, which the cable length can be up to 50 meters. Comes with IO-Link interface, IP69 rated, and the reading range is this one has the highest reading range up to 6 meters or more, if possible. So if you need more range, UHF is actually the choice to go. And depending on there's also option to customize on our UHF products. And for UHF tags, it conforms also to ISO and EPC standards. Some variants even offer password protection on the text itself. There are different mounting options available, and for UHF, you also have this disposable self-adhesive smart labels. So these are like stickers that you can see on the white row. These are like stickers for single case use, which are very, very low cost. It costs only a few cents on each tag, and it's disposable, or you can leave it there. We also have option to customize the text depending on your needs. So of course, this one should come with scale. Also, UHF also we have text that is temperature resistant up to 220 degrees. In Balluff, we also have handheld devices that might interest you. These are portable handheld readers, which are commonly used in warehouse and logistic purposes. So these devices are portable handheld reader for RFID applications of all frequencies. So we have it in low frequency, high frequency, even ultra high frequency. So the hardware can be combined individually or modularly, depending on identification tasks. So what I mean by that is on the next slide, on this slide. So on the left, you have a combined handheld device, and on the right is the modular device. So number one, the one here you can see this device, including the app, is running on Android OS. And then of course you have the plug-in module and the read-write heads. So we can combine it to one handheld device, which is on the left. So it has a large 5-screen touch screen display to optimize your visualization and ease of use, running on Android OS. The mobile reading and processing of is used to read and process the data created contents. There's also an option to optional accessory for processing 1D and 2D codes. This is user friendly for low frequency, high frequency, and ultra high frequency with a wide range of functions. And it is available in interfaces WLAN and Bluetooth. I'm sure this is very common. I think most of us have seen one in supermarket or in warehouses. This handheld device is a very common device. And lastly, I will also share with you on Balluff website. If you go on Balluff website, under this RFID page, yeah, you'll be able to find an intuitive and user-friendly RFID configurator. So in this configurator, you can drag and pull your preferred parameters. First of all, you can choose your RFID technology that you want, which is whether you want low, high, or ultra high frequency. And then you can adjust your reading range, or be it a metal-free, non-flush, or flush. You can adjust the working distance to select. And then what we do is with every selection you make, the filter will actually filter down all the necessary components and narrow down to what you're looking for. So the main components are on the right side. Every time you drag and pull, you select these the numbers. The selection will be less and less to narrow down to what you're looking for. So this one will make it easier for you to identify the exact product you need. I'm not sure if you can click on this link on the left side below, which is say RFID configurator for advanced user. And try it out. Make sure you go to our website under this RFID web page. And if you're still confused and you need more support, of course, you can contact us. I'll share our contact information at the end of our presentation. So make sure you capture our contact details and contact us. All right, that's the end of my presentation for today's webinar. Thank you. Next, I will share our contact details that you can reach out to us. Thank you everyone for joining. Have a good day. This is our Singapore office contact details, and if you need, we have a Malaysia office as well.